Ah, the chocolate soufflé cake. Just saying its name feels rich and decadent, doesn't it? Imagine a dessert so light it practically floats on air. Now imagine that airy dream infused with the deep, intoxicating flavor of chocolate. That, my friends, is the wonder we're baking today. Don't be afraid of the fancy name. This cake is easier to make than you think. With a little patience and love, you'll pull a masterpiece from your oven. Trust me, the reward is worth every delicious bite. This recipe is perfect for any occasion. Birthday party? This cake will steal the show. Romantic dinner for two? This dessert screams, I love you. Feeling a bit fancy on a random Tuesday? This cake is your new best friend. So tie on your aprons and let's get baking. Before we begin our baking adventure, let's gather our ingredients. It's like making sure we have all the right tools for a treasure hunt. Here's what we need. Good quality dark chocolate. We'll need 6 ounces of this, chopped into small pieces. Unsalted butter, 6 ounces, also cut into small pieces. This will make the cake extra rich and tender. Granulated sugar, ½ cup for sweetness. Large eggs. We'll need 6, separated into yolks and whites. All-purpose flour, just a touch, ¼ cup for structure. Pinch of salt, to enhance all the flavors. Make sure your oven is ready for action. Preheat it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Grease and flour a 9-inch springform pan. This will prevent sticking and ensure a beautiful, easy release for our cake. Now, with all our ingredients lined up like eager soldiers, we're ready to move on to the fun part, mixing. Now the real enchantment begins. In a heatproof bowl set over a pot of simmering water, melt the chocolate and butter together. Stir gently until smooth and glossy. This is what dreams are made of. Remove the bowl from the heat and let it cool slightly. Remember, patience is key in baking. In a separate bowl, whisk together the egg yolks and sugar until they're pale and thick. This is where your arm muscles get a mini workout. Slowly whisk in the cooled chocolate mixture until well combined. Now gently fold in the flour and salt. The batter will be thick and decadent. In a clean, dry bowl, this is crucial for fluffy egg whites. Beat the egg whites with an electric mixer until stiff peaks form. Think clouds, my darlings, clouds. Gently fold the egg whites into the chocolate mixture in 3 additions. We're looking for a light and airy batter, not a dense one. Pour the batter into the prepared pan and spread it evenly. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until the cake is puffed and a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Avoid opening the oven door too often. We want the cake to rise beautifully. Once baked, let the cake cool in the pan for 10 minutes. This allows it to settle gracefully. Then, run a thin knife around the edge to loosen, and carefully unmold the cake onto a serving plate. Dust the top with powdered sugar for an elegant touch. Now, for the best part, serving. This cake is divine on its own, but you can elevate it further with a dollop of whipped cream, fresh berries, or a drizzle of chocolate sauce. Feel free to be creative and add your personal touch. The chocolate soufflé cake is best enjoyed warm, when its texture is at its most irresistible. Crisp on the outside, meltingly soft on the inside. It's the kind of dessert that disappears quickly, leaving everyone wanting more. And trust me, you'll be more than happy to oblige. So go on, impress your loved ones with this simple yet elegant dessert. They'll think you've been taking lessons from a Parisian pastry chef.